What white guy? A pitcher? You did say streaming thing. You didn't give me specific.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Legato?
He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Chicago! Jalen Reagor, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Why did it clip it? What?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Nah, I don't got that yet. Nah, I don't got that yet. Nah, I need a computer for that. Nah, I do it from my phone. Nah, I don't have it like desktop. Do everything from my
With a
phone.
former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And he is
Oh, I did that.
quickly
Yeah, I
in
did
the
that.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nah, you can do that. Yeah.
He'll lose a yard there.
You just
and
have to
it's
go to your
second and
streaming now, I
11.
think.
At the 23-yard
Wait,
line.
what was it? Was it
This is
the USC nigga that I played?
And not much there. Maybe a yard.
Oh,
from the
it
24.
didn't go up. Oh, I got
Now,
that.
that's a mountain of a man that
I'll
just
put
made
this
that
nigga.
stop, isn't it? But he's more
Huh?
than that.
No.
This guy's nimble
When the stream
and
is
quick.
off,
More than
it's
a
a picture.
space eater.
It's this
He's a
nigga.
great play there.
Oh, it's on Sanye. It's on Sanye. Whatever. Yeah.
Throwing on third
No,
down,
remember how he
Tannehill.
did the karate shit?
And he finds McDonald. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Of 15. And the
On first down, it's Tannehill. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Talking about what the five
They'll
out.
run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards
X.
on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Move those 300-plus pounders in the
damn,
line
I
of
shouldn't
scrimmage,
lag in.
and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On the carry, it's Logan. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Logan, the ball.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
18-yard
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the preview looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The
Lego.
last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Okay, if you can't stop it, then I'm off.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill.
Work for that shit, boy. Work for that shit.
Incomplete.
Oh, that's a
That
pick.
was DeAndre Baker that time who was able to break that one up.
It's been a good opening drive
Come on, man,
offensively
give me
thus
my
far,
pick.
but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Looking for
Let's go. Give me that.
It's
Give me that.
intercepted.
Let's go.
TJ
Come on, come
Green with a
on.
pick.
Let's go. Back-to-back games.
There
Pick
goes
6.
Green.
Pick 6.
The
Back-to-back
40,
games. Let's
30,
fucking go.
10, 5, and they will
Woo.
score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. make it
Nah, man, you
back-to-back
just
weeks
slow as
now
fuck.
with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the
I'll just try to
groove,
use them
and
so I
what are
can
the
try to
odds
get
of
his
what
speed
we're
up
seeing
real
right
quick.
here. You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards
Let
against this
go.
guy in the locker room.
Prater for the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I don't like blowing people out, man.
To return it, Darius Phillips.
Let's go.
And makes it across the 20.
Bro, he's like what? 4 and 3.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bro, GOAT can't beat me. I don't even think I've lost a GOAT yet.
The Saints offense.
Or
on
if
the
I
field,
did, I
ready
think
to
I lost
get their
once to
drive
GOAT. That's pretty
started.
much it.
And following the pick six, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
Oh, that's my fault.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence.
Man,
That's not
what
a
if I
problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now this one to his running back out of the
Come on,
backfield.
you need to hit
And he'll be
it.
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Oh,
territory. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody.
Give me that, boy! Come on, boy! Come on!
TJ Green with a pick.
Oh, come on, come on, come on! No!
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use.
Oh,
when
Julio
you intercept
Jones?
the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
He's 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
What?
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
Of course, I'm gonna tell you who I'm not gonna
easily
draft.
done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's got a first down. That's his first catch for the
Lego.
NFL leader in that
14
at
zip.
the midway.
The first quarter.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession.
Let's do a little east right now.
1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Oh my God, this
And he's gonna
motherfucker ran
lose
committed,
yardage
yo.
and be backed up to the 25. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh my God, yo, Tula's so bad.
Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. Third down here.
Ah, he has 93 speed.
Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh man, I underthrew that. God damn,
It's
Tula.
intercepted.
His baby. Oh, he got
Picked
picked
off at the 19. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He underthrew that, nigga.
Justin.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this.
Yeah, can we switch quarterbacks
here?
here?
He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well, and
Yo,
their anticipation skills, they can
Yo,
make big plays.
can I have
just
Justin
as what we
Herbert?
saw,
I'll give you Tula.
a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So it didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the counter. Pollard. Some space here.
Give me that, boy! Give me that! Too easy! Love that play, yo. Don't steal my shit. Do not steal my playoff.
Push further out in front. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
And he's able to get this across the 20.
There's not many adjustments you do on a run.
Marked down officially at the 21. And after getting tackled, he's still
If
down.
you don't ever run that run,
Slow to get up.
that's not your run.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player.
Pistol's low-key hard to stop because not many people run it, so they
try and get things settled down a little bit.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Yeah, this thing got lost on
I've
another
been
guy.
impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Pressure.
Let's go, boy!
Taken down.
Woo!
Bear sack. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
Give me that, thank you. Bro, I'm going to score all my points off pick 6. Give me some competition.
Score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Yo, give me some competition, man. I'm going to get all these
An
pick 6.
interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Bears 28, Saints 7. Matt Prater is set to.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Hey, Buck, this is what happens, man, when you draft all these old niggas. You know, they got no speed, all these X factors. They don't do shit. They don't do shit.
Just had that pick 6. I guess the only
you had to be like me and
maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense
yeah.
back out on
When I played them.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie.
Let's go!
And he'll get this back to the 32.
God damn, I got 2 picks or 2 dudes.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Bro, you guys can play the game right now.
Now Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
You going to jiu-jitsu or you're not going?
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Oh, my God, I'm going to miss this. My lag.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will extend the lead out to 24.
And the Dolphins is 3 and 4.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
Dang, Jordan.
We got to give a lot of credit.
Yo, Jordan's actually
That's
playing
to the
good. He's
defense, 'cause
6-1 with the Eagles.
This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception. You
I
gotta
know,
put
man.
on the fire, and they did open them to a field goal.
Yo, if Skinny loses today, it's GG, bro. He's already 3 and 4.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Come on, Buck. Throw me another pick.
They would have to. This is today's
Throw me another pick.
NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points.
And
Give me that. Oh, I just called it. I just called it.
The rookie Jeremy Chin. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I just called it.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And
Oh, my
nearly
God.
Picked off there. Almost
Don't look at that blank.
intercepted. Instead, second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown
lost his touch.
is really what they should
He
get.
lost his touch.
From starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It was competitive last
They'll
year.
run with Pollard.
Maybe a bad team.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
I'd like to see Squally back on Lee so I can tear that nigga
This
up too.
defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
Yeah, he hasn't
So
been
what's
for
your
a minute.
philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the
Also,
run?
he doesn't call you no more?
What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway.
And he is in.
Let's go.
Chicago.
Let's go.
Tua Tagovailoa as the first half is winding down. And the Bears continue to pour it on.
Fuck it, man. We ain't passing to him.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
He went to the QB Academy.
So
He went to the QB Academy.
Remaining of this first half as the kicks away.
He went to the QB Academy and he
Fielded near
switched
the
up
back of the
his
end zone. And he's up
his
past the
throwing
20
style.
to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Why you always have this thing with me, man? Like, come on, man. How is that cheating?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
No, he
they will
doesn't.
play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
Bro, I
they
bet you somebody
trust
else
their
wouldn't do nothing,
guys
man.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 14. First down, Saints.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Offside completion to Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down.
The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a down. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Mark Ingram,
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Give me that, yo, what are you throwing? What are you throwing? What are you throwing?
And a great return here.
What are you throwing?
All the way down to the 26-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Penny. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Too easy. I don't want to run up the score,
On
man.
3rd down, Penny. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 20.
That's not me, man. I'm keeping my field goal.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers.
Yeah, Austin's so biased.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that
He's
they
so
can let a
biased.
tackler through. But that's exactly
Bro,
what
if somebody else
happened.
did the same thing I do in the league, man, he wouldn't even say a lick. I do it, man. It's cheating.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point,
I like that.
or in this case, a field goal.
Yo, can you tell your brother to go to Seattle and then so you can trade me Joe Burrow? I'm kidding.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Prater now will
That's Vito.
following the made field goal. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Saints
Nah, the only way you could do that if you
ready
never
to
told
get their
Austin he was your
drive
brother.
started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more.
Yo, Buck, you got to start
And
passing,
what I mean
man.
by that is,
All this stuff you're
just
doing,
what you
man, ain't
said,
working.
You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty
Come on, man.
clinical at the half. Not
Give me some
too
competition
emotional.
here, bro.
They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find.
Don't throw another
something,
pick. Don't
some
throw it.
spark,
Don't throw it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down
Let's
he
go,
goes.
boy.
And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defense was expecting run, and their delta pass of over 15 yards.
Saints.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. Got a man. It's
Got a touchdown.
inside the
Yeah.
10. Touchdown.
Yeah, give him a
New
touchdown.
Orleans.
Number 11.
Julio Jones.
Touchdown.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the
Give him a
Saints make
touchdown.
some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Too easy.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he.
Yo, why did Goat get mad at me for scoring a late touchdown? He does it
at their own 23.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
God damn, I need to work on his run game, man. Shit, he averaging like 40 yards a game. That's no point.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And now a throw secured by his
I
running back out of the backfield.
I had a touchdown.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30
I had a
to the
touchdown. He wanted to reroute. He should have waited. Should have lobbed better waited. I'm running with Tula. I'm running with Tula. I'm running with Tula.
Here's Tula. Open man is Metcalf.
Give me that first down.
And he's able to
Give me my first down.
33, good enough for a first down.
Good for a Chicago.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
What? Oh, man.
Here's Tua. Finds his tight end Ingram.
Bro, why are you such a snitch?
5 yards on the catch there. Brings
No, you fucking told Austin I'd switch my guys
What you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that is going to do it.
What you mean? I never told Austin.
You are watching the
He already knew about that. He sent it. He put it in the chat.
Five yards remain on 2nd down. Run for Pollard. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get about the 40. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Bears down 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Right. I'm so not used to like picking my formation
Coming to
from
mind
this
from
shit.
watching them
I like
this
doing it for the
afternoon,
next game.
and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
From midfield, here's Tua. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And I think the ball's
Oh, no!
This is picked up by the
Oh, yo,
Saints.
East, look what just happened.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more
Oh,
fumbles
my God.
caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you. and just
Ooh,
hold
what a
on
hit.
to it. But the bottom
Bro, I'll
line
let you
is,
get
no
those
matter how
fucking
much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
Look, I'll let you have that.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and
let
it's
you have
another
that.
first down.
And the Saints first
Game's
down.
out of reach, man. Why Buck doing this all now?
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Over
Oh,
the middle to Smith. And he's brought down,
Ooh, what a hit.
but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped just outside the
You said
5
what?
at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in the game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen.
And he is
Oh,
into
man,
the
I was
end
doing my
zone.
setup, and he got me in the
Touchdown,
touchdown.
New Orleans.
Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints
Going
get
for
a
two.
bit closer. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead.
Buck, you ain't going for an onside kick?
22. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I'm sure the message as they come out onto the field was, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game, though.
You don't want things to start to snowball. You know, one error leads to another, which leads to another.
Ooh, what a
and all of a
catch.
sudden, you're fighting for your life down the stretch instead of finishing the game in style, which is what they're trying to do on this drive.
Yeah, it would be a pretty amazing comeback, but we've seen crazier things happen in the National Football League.
We certainly have.
Penny, a first down carry. He's to... That's good for 21 yards. First down. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take.
I
That
play
can be
good
frustrating because
sportsmanship.
of
I
what's happened
preach
during
that.
the game has to feel a lot better
You
after
see that, man?
run.
I preach sportsmanship.
He kept it in his hands and tried to
Could have had
push it
another
across
touchdown. I
goal
kneeled the
line
ball at the
himself,
1 yard
but
line.
the defensive front wouldn't allow him to
And
do
that's how we
so.
can end it.
Bringing up second down and a bit farther.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the
He
play
really
himself
called
on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Penny will try to punch it in. No gain on the play. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be
Kick
those
and field,
pass
I'm telling you.
defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th
Give me that.
down. And give him
Touchdown.
another 6. It's
Sorry,
called
man.
for a touchdown.
Trying to run out the clock, man. He's calling timeouts, man. He gave me no choice.
Well, business as usual for them.
He gave me no
Well on the way to
choice,
another
man.
victory.
That's great.
Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't
I was
met
trying to
their
be
match.
respectful,
So if
man.
you're
I was
gonna
trying to
build
run
this
out the
team in
clock.
future, your mission is
Hey, you
clear.
gonna be calling
You better
timeouts,
be
man,
ready to
so
play
yeah,
and match their firepower.
Prater on to add the extra point.
Lego. Bro, I need some
The lead up to
competition, bro.
26.
There's no competition.
Bears 48. Saints
I want to play the Packers,
22.
man. I'm with that D-line. Nah, I haven't played the Packers yet. He's the only one that scares me because my offensive line is pretty good, man. He's gonna be D-line.
After the touchdown, out
No, I'm not
is
scared.
Prater
I'm just
to
saying I'm
kick.
scared from my offensive line.
On the return, Phillips.
What are you
And
doing,
they will be
bud?
backed up deep.
Why are you
Trouble
running
here
backwards?
As they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. Step back, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Tannehill on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
McDonald.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Saints.
Mike 21. Check Mike 21. There we go.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Give me that, thank you.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Charles, whatever's going on between
I
his
tried to-
ears right now,
I tried to
it's
hurt him.
just not completely calculated correctly. 7
Right.
between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out
Dang,
of that
J.J.
run,
Watt
and it's
hurt?
going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Charles, it's one thing
I
to
don't know
win.
what you're
It's
talking
another thing to win and put
Let's
up the
go.
points that
Oi,
they did.
8-0.
Boy, were they
8-0.
clicking on offense.
They can't help
Undefeated.
but feel great about themselves, can they? I
Undefeated.
mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Undefeated.
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things.